Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
53, check 53.
After the sack on first down, Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Go. Let's go. Kill. Check it backer. Check 13.
They'll run it. Here's Lynch. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. The drive stays alive. A third down gain of 8.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. An incomplete, crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw again. Wilson. He's going to float this one deep right side. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. 60 yards as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll make our score 14-7. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Mahomes now to throw. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Myers connects on the PAT. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
First and 10 at the 35.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And some room to work. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Now he'll let it go deep left side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Mahomes to throw once more. Looking again for Watkins, and this time that's complete. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. And again, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. He may try and run. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. Throwing again on second down. Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. First down, the run with Lynch.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Second and 5 now. Wilson flushed out right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Alert 3, alert 3. 36. Let's go. 12. Mike, number 3.
Now Wilson. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 33 yards that time. They'll run with Marshawn Lynch. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. That'll be taken in the end zone.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. Can't ask for much more than that. A 50-yard punt followed by a loss on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Hey, 0, 0, 0. One left. 53 is the mic. I got you, boy. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Here we go.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. He's going to float this one deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
43.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. A good pickup there of 22.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And they'll get him down right about the 20. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Brings up second and 8 at the Seahawks 20-yard line.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City.